Okay, so I've got the holding cell, kitchen and canteen. Going to need shower and a yard. Wow, and the night vision in this place is very bad. Okay, I think I'm going to put a staff door here and then take some fencing and isolate these. Wait, going to need one more space for capacitors. This way it'll basically stop prisoners coming and messing with this. Then I'll okay, that'll be a good area for a yard. You have to come and go, so place that, but keep it safe with metal detector. Okay, where's the yard? There. This is using more power than I thought, probably because I'm putting up so many metal detectors. I might as well finish. That way I won't have to worry about it running out and having to reboot it. Okay, there aren't any actual requirements for the yard, but I'm not just going to stick them in there and let them do nothing. So up here I'll put some weight benches. And down by the entrance I'll oh crap, insufficient funds. I've spent a lot more than I thought I was. Oh, this is bad because I still need a shower and 2 guards and cooks. Okay, and this needs prisoners assigned to each here. Okay, but 400 because I make 840 over the course of a day. I think I'm going to have to wait. Oh, these are all locked. I need an accountant to get a loan. Okay, I'm going to open myself up to some minimum security. Okay, so now in 10 hours 7 minimum security prisoners will show up and be put in the holding cell because we don't have individual cells. And having more prisoners will increase my cash flow. Why are brick wall and concrete worth the same? Anything concrete should be a cheaper option and brick should be more expensive. Okay, I'm going to... should I get rid of this part of fencing? Yeah, I'm going to erase some of this fence and make this little concrete section here. Actually, I think it's worth... And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to designate this little section as a shower, because it doesn't have to be inside, so they can just shower out here. Then I'll put a few shower heads and some drains. I'll install more shower heads when... Actually, I've just got a big amount of money, so I might as well fill it up. Okay, connected up to the water. Oh crap, I forgot they have to have a guard to bring them in, so there's my 2 guards, and there's the 2 cooks, and I finished the first... Okay, now I've got some more money to work with, because I finished the first grant. A bit worried when I ran out of money trying to put down phones. I'd say 2 phones will have to be enough for now. Now I'm going to have to get the administrative centre done, because I think I need that to unlock the other grants. Okay, so my plan was to turn this entire place into one big building, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough. Okay, I'm going to make this into a smaller building, so I'll actually have money to put stuff in it. And then I'll have to make a separate building here later. Actually, that can work out well, because then I can use the other space for like nurse's office and thing. Okay, and I'm going to put a regular door in this because it's cheaper. And for a second I thought it was a gun, but it's a power drill. When the construction people must have left it. It's dangerous. Okay, now that this is a door, turns into a building, and I'm going to have to bring the power over from here. Okay, where's the office? The requirements are 4x4 as the size. Okay, so I don't even need to keep it fully contained, so put the walls in later. Office desk, chair and filing cabinet. Put the chair there. Office desk in front of it. And there, filing cabinet. There. be an office, and then there's a wall here. So, for some reason I just keep not being able to see things. That's perfect, I've got enough space for 3 offices in a row. I know I only need 2, but might as well. Okay, now stuff. I need a warden. Okay. Now that I've got him, I can use bureaucracy, and I think that's in here. I'm going to turn intake back off because I don't need loads more prisoners before I can house them. Now that I have a warden, I can change up the routine. I don't think it's worth having them locked up for ages, so I'll give them some more yard time. And I'll give them more time for a shower because they tend to be a bit idiots when it comes to showering. Like they take too long getting there, and then by the time they get there it runs out and they're like, oh, I'm angry because I haven't showered. It's like, well then move faster. That bureaucracy up here now. Okay. Wait. What am I supposed to unlock through it? Finance. And then I hire an accountant. Okay. So I have to wait 6 hours to go by. I think I'll tell them to work on health next, because that's always useful. Okay. Now, I think I'm actually going to pause this quickly, and the top corner I'm going to go into planning mode. Actually, first I'm going to check the room requirements for a normal cell. 2x3 needs to be enclosed with bed and toilet. Okay. So leaving a gap because if you build a foundation next to fences, it doesn't build the walls and it just looks weird. So it has to be 2x3 then. That's 3 spaces in there. So this is the size you need a cell to be, but it needs a space for a door. So and then if you have a parallel one, okay, so this is the, actually I'll move that back one, leave 2 wide. Okay. So then just marking out how big I'd want this to be before I put down foundations. Okay, I think that'll be enough rows of cells. Then I'll leave a passageway. Then I'll actually go and do another one connected to the back. Okay. So, wait, I forgot to leave 2 space. Okay. So unless I made a mistake, that should be enough for a ton of cells. I'm not going to count how many it'll be. So okay, so now that I've worked out the math for this, I'm going to lay down the foundations, and I think I'll build this out of concrete. And damn it, I have insufficient funds. Guess this stuff is more expensive than I thought. What other grants can I do now? Health and well-being. Pause while I read through this. Health and well-being. Build a medical ward. 2 doctors. A psychologist. Look, maintenance, cleaning, groundskeeping, foreman, 2 janitors and a gardener. Visitation. That one's good because again advancement, but I need to build a specific building for that. Hire a security chief, 10 guards, knock patrols, assign 3 guards to patrol. Education. Staff cell block A, this one will be good. But I need to unlock finance. So once this finishes I can do cell block A, which that'll definitely be more than 15 cells. Wait, oh, I've unlocked finance through bureaucracy. I just need to hire the accountant. Spend 1,000 on an accountant, got 5,000 back. Staff members are exhausted, they need a staff room. Well, might as well use some of the spare space up here. Staff room, common room. Okay. Wide so drink machine. Okay. actually have to erase those measurements because I'll be building a wall, you know, once I have enough spare money to build walls. Well, that guy just overdosed on drugs. How the hell did he even get drugs in? But where the hell was the metal detector? I'm sure I had one there. Did I seriously forget to put a metal detector there? Well, I guess metal detector wouldn't have stopped drugs anyway, but how the hell did he even get drugs? Come on, dude, you're a minimum security guy. Why did you do that? Oh, the hearse is already here. Where the hell are my guards? Oh, there's one of them. Ah, there's the other one. He's taking to the hearse. That death is not going to do me any favours.